Hey, what's going on, everybody? We've got the new F-14 Tomcat from Heatblur, IndiaFoxtEcho, and it's awesome. Let's get right to business. In this video, I'm going to show you how to manually quick start this. You can also auto start it if you'd like. In this video, we're going to cover how to manually start it very fast. I'm not saying it's the best way, and I'm not saying it's the most thorough, but this is how to get you up in the air if you want to manually start it. We're also going to launch the aircraft and do the arrestor cables without a functional aircraft carrier. This has software to do that. I'm going to show you the fuel probe, and I'm also going to show you how to eject, okay? So let's get right into it. So first things first, you're always going to take the mouse. I'd recommend using a mouse with this. Bring up gesture. We're going to take the wheel chocks off, which are right here. There you go. Wheel chocks off, okay? We're going to go back in the main menu. Go right back into number 8, and you have to turn external power on for this to start up, okay? So let's get out of this. And then we're going to go down, and this is the way I do it. It's very fast. We're going to hit the air start switch, and then we are going to give it about 20% throttle, excuse me. There you go. And then you're just going to click this real quick. And now in the back, you're going to see the left nozzle here start to open. And then you will also see, as you see it's opening right now, you will also see exhaust coming out, so you know that it'll start up. Let's see the exhaust animation, and then we'll proceed forward. Again, give it about 20% throttle, guys, and you'll be rocking and rolling. There you go. Also, let's shut the canopy. The canopy button's right here. So when you shut that, it also brings up the ladder. Really good animations. There you go. Okay? Now, we're going to go back to the crank, and you're going to see this go in the middle when we're done here. So it should be at any moment. We'll let that continue to do its thing. In the meantime, right here is the fuel probe. You will hit that twice, and you will see the fuel probe come out of the front of the aircraft. Now, when you do that in midair, it automatically refuels the aircraft, so it's a really cool deal. We will hit that again. Shuts right up. Okay? So now we're going to go back to the engine crank, which is right here, and we're going to go to the right. Excuse me. There you go. Let's go back. Again, you will see the nozzle start to move open. There it goes. And then in a second, you will see the exhaust come out. There we are. Okay, let's go over how to eject, guys. Excuse me, first we'll turn the HUD on. The HUD's right over here. These 3 switches right there. So you can see the HUD's up and running now. Also, to wing sweep, you will hit the emergency wing sweep lever, and I just move this with the right trigger, and then it automatically moves, so you can see the wings spreading out. That's how you want to take off for more lift. Now, to eject, you are going to go back here. If this is in the rear position, only the back pilot will eject. To eject both, you have to just click it once. Then you will go up in the front. When you're in the air, you will just hit this ejection lever, okay? When you do that, both pilots will be gone, as well as the canopy. It's really, really cool. It doesn't have animations to see them fly out, but it's a really cool effect. After that point, you'll have no control of the aircraft, okay? Now, also, you'll want to go back into gesture, and you're going to want to go back to 8, and you'll want to turn the external power off.
And we'll show you how to button map that.
Disconnected. And we'll show you how to button map that.
Wing sweep cover.
So then I will, now I don't know if you need to do that, guys. I usually lock that. But like I said, this is the first night of me flying this. I usually lock it. And I think that that's all you do. So now we're ready to go, guys. It's just a matter of taking the parking brake off, giving it gas. And we're ready to go. There you go. So I'm going to fast forward to the carriers, guys, and we'll go over that position. All right, guys, so we're out at the carrier. I'm going to use a little boost here to get me over the hill. So there we are. There's the carrier. Now, again, this carrier is not a functional carrier, and I'm purposely doing that to show you guys. So I'm going to drop the landing gear, and I'm also going to drop the hook. Now, I've got my hook button mapped. I don't know where the hook button is at the moment in the aircraft. I haven't looked because I button mapped it, so I apologize for that. But basically, you're going to want to just, do your normal thing, guide your speed. Drop the flaps, of course. Now, I use my speed brake as well, guys. That's just the way I do it. And again, this is going to work basically on any carrier, and I'm going to show you how to enable the automatic stop feature. 50 feet or above land, this works. So this will not work on a regular runway, but basically every carrier. And a lot of carriers are not built with the software to stop planes. So this is a very good touch. There you go. So that's really, really, really awesome, guys. I've been telling DC Designs to do this the whole time with their Tomcat. For some odd reason, they resist that. There's been a lot of resistance there. The reason I think it's so important and why I'm glad Heatblur / IndiaFoxtEcho did this is because a lot of carriers are not functional in this game. For example, outside of Hawaii, basically there are no functional carriers at the moment from the best of my knowledge.
Anything outside of the
So anything out of the, what I learned actually today, anything out of the continental USA is not a functional carrier for arrestor cables. I could be wrong about that. At least on these carriers, excuse me. I know some KA-10 carriers are actually. So, but most of them are not. So that's why these features are great. Now, I'm gonna put the hook up. So to make sure your stuff is enabled, you're gonna click this middle. This is how you stop it, guys. Let me get back a little bit. You are gonna go to aircraft maintenance. Then you're going to go to miscellaneous, and it's right here. Toggle non-arrestor wire. So as you see, it's enabled. Everybody should have it enabled from the start, okay? So you shouldn't have to do anything. Now, I'm going to go ahead and launch this, guys, and that'll be it for this particular video. So I've got my launch bar already set. I button mapped that as well. As you can see, the aircraft's lowering down. My launch bar is down. So basically, all you have to do is figure out how to do that. I think the launch bar, guys, is right... this might be it right here. Yeah, I think it's the nose strut. But we'll have to figure out what that is. I have mine button mapped, okay? So, you'll want to make sure your parking brake is on. Engaged. And it's really that simple, guys. You will just hit full throttle. Then you will disengage your parking brake, and that's a launch. Beautiful animation, guys. Really awesome, because you can't launch from a lot of aircraft carriers, okay? Now, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you feel I missed anything or if there's any other cool features. But I wanted to get you guys up in the air fast and efficient, okay? I hope you guys like the tutorial, and we'll talk soon. Later.